Happening, guys, you're still tuned into 3Music TV. It's your boy Coach Trip. You already know what it is, and you are watching another episode of Thread Special. I beg your pardon, Thread Special. You know, we always say it's a Thread Special because we have a special guest in the house, and we're only going to treat you to special info. You get what I'm saying? Today, we have a very special guest in the person of. If you love rap, yeah, you should give us a round of applause. You should put your hands together because we have, Strongman Bernard. First of all, I want to find out how you do feel. Like, how you feeling? What's going on with you?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm day inside. Right?
Sure.
Inside.
I understand.
What you guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
sir.
we're excited to have you in the house today. For a number of reasons. You've dropped new songs. You were nominated for the 3Music Awards 2024.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm sure you've been up to your own stuff, and everything that's going on. So we're here to find out about that, find out how you're feeling about everything that is going on, basically, and then also give our audience or your fans also, something to look forward to. But first of all, Strongman, you've dropped 2 songs in the past month.
Yeah.
We want to get into that.
Okay.
OBRA and AKROMA.
Yeah.
Very OBRA and AKROMA. All of them make a lot of sense when you put them and separate them, or you think about the titles in itself. But I want to first ask you, OBRA, why the title? What's the song about? All of that.
Yeah. Basically, OBRA is about life. So I just talked about life and how people see life, how I see it. I was also talking about my side. I talked about 1 or 2 things which I can relate to it myself. So OBRA was basically about life, as I said. Yeah, and AKROMA is a love song. Yeah, so the 2 of them, they are 2 different genres. One is hip hop, one is, should I say, it should be hip life because of the rap. Yeah, there was rap in it, so it should be hip life. It wouldn't be high life. Yeah, sure. So 1 hip life song, 1 hip hop song. Yeah.
So the inspiration behind, you've already mentioned the inspiration behind OBRA as you talking about your perspective on life, amongst other things. And I think that one of the things that you're really great at is sharing your perspective on things, and you have a really witty way of doing that. Like the way they do we don't say it be rap. But for the very first time, I want to find out from you, and then also for audiences who are not aware or who do not know that side of you. So what are some of your inspirations? Like things or people, could be a movie, could be anything that you look up to or that you draw inspiration from to put your music together.
To me, I love watching movies. When I'm less busy, I do watch tennis, so I know a lot of tennis players. I'm a football fan as well, so I think basically these 3, and even I do watch these things more than even maybe listening to music, and it's quite funny because I'm a movie person. And I love watching tennis and also watching football as well. Yeah. Right. So most of the times I love to watch movies all the time. Yeah.
I see. That's interesting. You seem to have a very interesting side outside of the music.
I used to be a footballer, so. But that time I ball changing.
Now what position
me? I can play number 2 and I can play number 7. Right. Right back and right
wing. We are wing and outside defender.
Yeah, and I made me cross striking. Oh, it got to a point I'm a striker. I used to have pictures which we won a trophy. Right, when I was in SHS1, we won it, the interclasses, and when I went to SHS2 we won it. And SHS1 I was in the visual class, and SHS2 I was in the business class. I studied business, but when we went to SHS, they told us to just go and do the core subjects. Then once we are done, we will move on to any program that we will have to study. So that was it, and I left visual to go and do business.
But I didn't know free, like why you left the visual arts class.
Oh, actually, I didn't have passion for visual arts. No, I can't do anything. I only picked visual because they said when you pick visual, the cutoff will help, and I wasn't the one who was choosing it. So it was my teacher who decided to do it that way. So he just picked visual for me and told us that since we are starting the 4-year program, it's obvious when you get to TIMS you can change it. So I just picked visual so that I would just get the school. Then once I get there, I would change and go and do business.
It's
so that was it. I didn't have passion for.
It's rather surprising because you paint really well with your words. You know?
But when it comes to like drawing, honestly, even pre-tech, I was finding it difficult to do your front elevation, back elevation.
But you carry.
Oh, I do remember it.
You're a sharp guy. You be sharp guy.
I do remember it, but me Jia Kunya, I said you'll be a Jew.
Charlie, serious. But anyway, I mean, since you've also touched on a bit of your personal life, right? I want us to quickly delve in there a little bit before we move on. We get back into the professionalism of things. Now, first of all, I want to find out from you. You already have a kid, and I understand that you have another kid on the way.
No.
That's not true.
Wait, once I make it official, then the second kid can come.
Oh, okay. I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. You like doing things the right way.
Yeah, I have.
We a senior.
I have to. Yeah.
We a senior.
And aside from just Ghana for now, so who's the first mistake there? They will take it as. I'm not saying the kid is a mistake, but first one they will take it as a. We am fan say be your man planning and other. But to be man, it seems it's becoming intentional. Yeah. Like you don't want to marry the girl and you are there giving birth, and I don't want insults. They are our in-laws. Ghana falling our in-laws into any little mistake. Yeah, they will just come and insult you as if they've given you money to go and do it.
Charlie, how you go do it? My producer said me say, what's your opinion on polygamy? Polygamy.
To me, I'm not a fan of it, and I'm not even a fan of giving birth. Like I just want to give birth with only one girl. Like I don't want to have multiple girls. Then my mommy also whom me and son was she. I'm not a fan of it. So it's obvious I wouldn't be a fan of polygamy as well. But I understand everybody is having his own perspective, and I don't know the reason why somebody decided to go into polygamy. So to me, I would love to just have one woman and stay. But that doesn't mean say but at least I'm trying. But 98%.
I appreciate the honesty, but enough about the personal stuff because we're here for that is definitely serious business too. But we're here for serious business about the music. How is OBRA and AKROMA? How are the songs doing since the release?
Of late, YouTube is not like how it first used to be. Right now they also want to generate their money, so you have to put money so that they can help you get the audience. At first I would just drop a song and in less than one day, you see that you have 100,000. So it's obvious. But of late, if you drop a song and you decide not to run any ad,
then we'll limit down.
But I am happy with how the songs are doing because looking at how the numbers are, it's not the best, honestly, but it's not that bad. It's also okay. And AKROMA, for instance, since I just dropped it, I'm almost getting to 50K for now. So when I get it, then we take it from there.
Yeah, cool. So before we move on, let's find out from you now. What's your creative process like? And what was it like, recording these songs? Also, when you're done answering that, I'll ask you my next question.
Okay. Most of the times I first have to get the beat, and I'm not one person. I only come in sometimes when I have a particular kind of beat in my mind, which I would like to ride on. Rather than that, I just leave the job to the producer. Charlie, me pay beat be a we say woman, we say woman. I trust my people. By the time they send the beat and I'm okay with it, then I start writing. I just need to get the theme for the song, then I start. And when I pen it down, then I go to the studio, we record. A-Town, for instance, I've seen him just once, so I just send the song to him, then he master makes it.
Send him once?
Yeah, I've seen him once. Yeah.
So
big shouts to A-Town. Big shouts to A-Town.
Surprising.
Yeah, but we do chat a lot. So he send the beats to me, then I just send it back with the vocal, then he will mix it and send it back.
That'd be hard.
And that's all. Yeah.
But who's your favorite producer to work with?
Oh, it's obvious. If I'm being honest, I have to choose Tubani. We've gone way back, and he has produced, most of the songs which I do perform. Bossu with Medical, Transformer with Akwabwa, Baby Girl with Kwame Eugene.
So from the very onset, well, can you fill us in? How did your relationship with him?
Tubani?
Yeah.
Oh, Tubani is more like a brother, Den Swag. We've gone way back.
Swag?
Den Swag.
Den Swag.
His name is Den Swag. There are two, but I do work with Den Swag most of the time. So and I knew him even before I joined Success. So it's been like we've worked for over 8-9 years now. So
that'd be interesting.
Yeah. So sometimes you have new ideas and you will have to also want beats from other people. So sometimes I have to let A-Town to play, because it seems these days I've been sticking to hip hop. So it's obvious A-Town has produced more than 80% of my current songs. Yeah.
Okay. What about you've mentioned a genre of music, hip hop, right? Hip-hop. But then, so we're going to take the conversation there. I want to find out from you. There's a certain kind of sound going around these days, like sound being costos here, and then the people are saying, we're a rapper and I say we're hip hop, Charlie, Jailam, Penyum, too, and things. Sometimes, people make ignorant remarks or, comments like that. What is your take on that? And then what do you think about, the current state of the Ghanaian sound?
Honestly, it is the singing, or should I say the singers are dominating, honestly. But you can still be a rapper and still make cash out of music. You don't necessarily need to sing. But how music is evolving, it seems you have to also be able to, you need to be able to sing. No other It's very simple. At first we used to have a right back, Onkum. I was said to make sure that, if the left winger is coming, you have to, always be close to the left winger so he doesn't dribble you. You have to make sure there is no crosses coming from that side. But of late, we have right wing back.
Yes.
You have to go, then you come back. So Reece James will go and he will come back. When it's time for crosses, sometimes they don't even have any left wing guy over there. He has to cross the ball himself. So it gets to a certain point when singing becomes very important. You have to be able to do something. So I'm a rapper, I love rap. I wish nobody was singing, but intimacy. You understand? And it seems that right now we have to also learn how to sing, and we should be able to deliver. So that's what I've started. So, but that wouldn't affect my rap anyway, because I'll still be dropping rap songs. But as I said, how the genre is moving right now, you have to be able to follow them.
To be dynamic.
Good. You have to.
Me as a fan of, as a purist and as a true fan of the art, I believe that. I mean, Doctor on to me shiny shoe. Obviously, me shiny or no any shoe there, but like he can be a shoemaker, and then everybody has to pick one part, one path that they can specify in. It doesn't mean you can't diversify, but like and just say we near quad and you just like
But the example that you made, you picked a doctor and you went straight to shoemaking.
Okay.
You get me? But it's like telling me doctor. And your doctor and you bit made a drapers you be so at least you are a doctor. I was say first aid dear. I was so you get me? You see, if you compare it to shoemaking, they are two. It's like me saying I have to be able to be, let's say, a tennis player. How?
Right, I feel you.
When you're Rafael Nadal, you can do it. But when it gets to this is still music. Whether you're a rapper, whether you're a singer, you're still a rapper. And you're still a musician. So you have to be able to rap, and at the same time you have to try. Kakranka Krebechi. Kenata was a rapper. Famea was a rapper. Amrado has been doing well with singing. Kempaluta is doing it. OBRA he's a great rapper. But OBRA a singer, hard. Ochame Kwame.
But you said you'll be a rapper. Be asking a bit me asking you.
You can do it. Sakode Krato. Sakode Muno. Debi Awosho menim so don't.
So it's about the melody.
You just need to just get the melody. And sometimes you can even write for people. Like sometimes Sakode does that all the time. Even my tune with Sister Fia, I wrote it and I sent it to Sister Fia and she did it. She did it for me. Yeah. You understand? So you can just do something. It's still music. It was all to me.
Bro, it'd be like you keep a really open mind, and you are very, very well informed. And and I appreciate that, I like you for putting the example I gave into perspective, people are on it, like
because people,
exactly. I feel you. But nobody, so like I was expecting that you mention one name. One name, Ubebo, Edin Biaka, Edin now, listener boy, and so.
Oma singing.
Yeah.
Or say smoke, you're more of a trapper.
Yeah, but like sometimes.
To me singing. So no, the kind of singing I am talking about, it's not never.
I feel you.
Ever beat hip hop singing. The other me cry me you understand my yes but I'm just talking about say. Maybe we are playing hip life songs, like let's say high life tunes. You understand? That's why I mentioned, other crop of musicians. Me, I've never had any issue with anybody. I only have issue with you if you come at me.
Yeah.
Then I come at you.
I feel
you understand. We are no me no issue. We are US. Beef. You understand. So once we are done, that's all. We are good to go. So when I hear Kweku Smoke has dropped something and is doing well, I will be honest. You understand me. And one thing is I've never felt like somebody is way too talented than myself, so I can't even.
Because you believe in your craft.
I believe in my craft, so I wouldn't be here and feel like yes, if smoke yade. Oh, wasa on yade. You are talking out of pain. You understand me? Nipa ne yade, jitum zo yade. We are beef in the over 10. Nini na obe lucy. I know the K is constant. You understand? But apart from that, if you do something and you do it well, like I will tell, I will tell you that you've done well, honestly. And he's doing well. Yeah, you should keep it up. Yeah,
bro,
I'm proud.
Like
yeah,
I didn't like the like. You are very objective. That'd be what I read. You know, I like the objectivity. I appreciate that because a lot of people cannot, put their personal biases aside and just be objective. So at the end of one, I say, or no, on jeans or Becca say, by force has to be something.
Yes, I know. I don't know about Biza. No, I said, all the feeling talk on about you get me. Yeah, but let's just ignore that one. And if the person is doing well, you tell the person, "Watch no, Jimmy be my message. I did not tell. I don't care. You understand me? It's normal. Yeah." That's how I see
bro, you didn't tell me, but like,
yeah,
what's your relationship with him like?
Oh, for Smoke, I've not even seen him before. You need any relation. That's why I will be coming at me. I be one of Medrano. I'm uncomfortable, bro. Minimum baby, so I don't know. Every time I say, oh, survive no. Minimum mean.
But I say, if you're not. It's people only talk about you when you are relevant.
Oh yeah, for that one is true.
So it means that it speaks on your relevance.
5 years, 5 best rapper nominations across board. Whether US, UK, TGMA, 3Music, yeah, baby, I was say, whoa. You Lucy, you call, hey, Lucy, you enjoy, but but at least you're free. I'm the only one on the soil to have that, 5 years, 5 best rapper nominations. Right, just that I just took one from TGMA, but I'm hoping say Ghana Music Awards USA gave it to me. I was nominated for Ghana Music Awards UK and 3Music as well. So I'm hoping say.
So speaking on awards now. I won't say NJ there, but 2 nominations. 3Music Awards 2024, 28th of September. How do you feel about the categories that you were nominated in? Best rap performance and then hip hop song, Dear God. How do you feel firstly about the song and then about the nominations?
Yeah, big shouts to A-Town once again. For Dear God, the time I just recorded the song, I knew like it would get to that level. I knew that Dear God was going to move. So to me, this song, this is the song. So I listened to Dear God. I knew it would move. I talked to my manager about it. He listened and he told us to shoot the video. Then we shot the video, we dropped it. And for winning Hip Hop Song of the Year, I think chances need 2 ways because when it comes to hip hop, the song has to get enough numbers. So I wouldn't sit here and feel like Chinchina was a major hip hop song of the year. But for best rapper there, I was here because I may check here. Dear God, no, it was strength a chain. Yeah, how I switched from shouting to that deep voice when I go to the latter part of the song. So I think for the best rapper, I have to win it. But 3Music too, I have to talk about them because I think I had Immortal, and that year Immortal was bigger than any other song.
2022.
Yeah, the year I did a beef with Medical. But 19 and now 20.
It was 2 years
ago.
19
yeah. And now 2020.
2021, 2022 more on them, baby. And I say you right, like when we're entering.
I left Success in 2019. So it should be 2020.
Yeah.
That time I felt like that was because they nominated Immortal. And Immortal was, that year it was crazy. So I thought I would win. But anyway, Sarkodie won, so like I was here respected that, you understand. We're Godfathers, so let's just keep it that way. But now my dream is how na Immortal. And this year was Michelle.
But OBRA for flowers are out there. We will give you your flowers because be personally safe because you did rap and I did watch you since the next big thing. You know, I was just going to high school, so. And then like you guys were.
What's the major macho?
Oh, we're a senior man. We're a senior man.
Me sure me more, you know, me say like I'm zoomy ready. Still, me say young boy, pa yeah.
We're young boy. Young God.
Yeah,
young God. Yeah, but you sport it. And we want to I want to find out from you, right? What dropped 2 songs in the past month? AKROMA, OBRA. Now, is it towards a project that you're about to release, or you know you're just like releasing music, like and you know hobby, and you know them say hobby,
singing no cry. I have like 4 or 5 songs.
What's the one more na?
And you them will be and you them
me say me want them more like cause you they talk no you go fit something past okay
yeah, so I have songs which I sang. I have other songs too which they are obviously rap songs as well. And I was planning to drop an EP. I don't know whether we should drop it this year or we should push it to next year. But it's obvious I have to drop 1 rap song before the year end. So either I drop the EP or I just take 1 song from the EP and drop it as a single for the rap lovers. Then I go back to Kotoka Crans sure.
But bro, you've been killing it though. We're looking forward to you at the 3Music Awards. Hopefully, say I'm J hip hop crying best rapper. Yeah, we'll say it. Me cry. Yeah, we'll say it. That's it.
Yeah. For this year there was a best rapper. There was a I want the Bremo of you and
Dear God, we hope you are listening to us.
Dear God.
Anyway,
go be.
And this weekend too, you get some show.
The Calabash Color Festival. I have to perform. Then that is on 21st, which is Saturday. Right. Then on Sunday I'll go to Takwa and go to Kumasi on Monday. Then I have a show in Kumasi on 28th, and I have a show at Koforidua 29th. This year I've played like almost 30 shows. And you know I don't like posting flyers and stuff like that. So of late the event organizers, they do give me a little pressure to post. So I have to
because you have people. So
yes, I know be check Usikama. I don't like that.
Me ya check Usikama.
There be a system. Wow, intiminya uncle be anymore. Can no one say low key then. We just go, we make money, we come and sit back. You understand?
It's been exciting having you in the studios. I've enjoyed the conversation. We are very down to earth, and I like that.
Same here.
I like that. So we look forward to everything that you have in store. We're rooting for you. Best rap performance, hip hop songs. Hip hop song,
best rapper today.
3Music Awards 2024, guys. 28th September. Strongman Burner has been in the house with us. It has been an exciting conversation. My name is Coach Trip. This has been Thread Special. Keep it locked. You know what it is.